Amanda Knox, the 21-year-old foreign exchange student from Seattle, Washington, is today the most recognizable
Amanda Knox
and hated woman in Italy.
You can't believe the hysteria, the anger against Amanda Knox. All my Italian friends think she's guilty.
Amanda has been on trial in Perugia, Italy for 3 months, charged, along with her Italian boyfriend, Raffaele Sollecito, with the murder of Amanda's British roommate, Meredith Kercher. The case, with tabloid claims of drugs, kinky sex, and even satanic rituals, is a murder mystery sensation in Europe.
This is a case based on lies, superstition, and crazy conspiracy theories, and that's it. It's a tragedy.
La presenza dei giornalisti debba essere...
But Italian prosecutor Giuliano Manini says Amanda Knox is a killer who slashed her roommate's throat.
She's absolutely innocent. There's no doubt in my mind, never has been, that she's had nothing to do with this.
Amanda's parents, Etta Mellis and Kurt Knox, can't believe their little girl could be accused of this horrible crime.
Amanda was everything a parent would dream of, wasn't she?
She still is.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
She still is.
Divorced, Etta and Kurt have joined forces.
She knows that we'll be there every Tuesday and Saturday
to support and defend their daughter.
Today we're bringing her a CD player and some music. Amanda is doing her best to try and stay upbeat in a horrible situation for her.
We're going to find out in the long run that Amanda had nothing to do with this and will be set free.
Amanda's troubles began, innocently enough, on the morning of November 2nd, 2007, when police found 2 cell phones that belonged to Meredith and brought the phones back to the house Meredith and Amanda shared.
They found Raphael and Amanda there in a, worried, disturbed state.
Amanda says she had been trying unsuccessfully to reach Meredith all morning and was worried.
Meredith's bedroom door is locked and the door is broken down. And inside is Meredith's lifeless body.
22-year-old Meredith Kercher is found lying in a pool of blood.
There were 47 separate wounds. Not 47 knife wounds, but 47 bruises, scratches, cuts, injuries on Meredith's body. There was evidence, definitely, of the fact that she was trying to, quite literally, fight for her life.
It was a murder that shocked this medieval hill town, a center for foreign students. British journalist Nick Pisa says that Meredith Kercher could not have been a more innocent victim.
She'd fallen in love with Italy, so that's basically why this girl from South London, the youngest of 4 children, decided to come and study in Perugia.
On the night of the murder, November 1st, Amanda was supposed to work at a bar called La Chic. But her boss, Patrick Lumumba, told her not to come in. She says she spent the night with her boyfriend, Raffaele, at his apartment. Meredith went to a friend's for dinner.
The next thing we know is that Meredith left her friend's apartment. She walked back to her house around about 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, and that's the last time that we know she was alive.
Since Amanda and Raffaele were at the house when Meredith's body was discovered, the two immediately became important witnesses.
She said they had a lot of questions for her because she was the first one that had come back to the house, and she wanted to help. She wanted to try and remember anything.
Investigators asked the couple to come back to the house the following day.
We saw these two youngsters embraced, caressing each other, kissing, whispering into each other's ears, and the impression was of complicity.
The sight of these two was unsettling, says Italian investigator and 48 Hours consultant Paolo Sfriso.
One's expectation would be for them to be in shock, in tears. Instead, they seem to be sharing a little secret between the two of them.
Then, 4 days after the murder, prosecutor Giuliano Manini brought Raffaele and Amanda in for questioning.
I was very tired and I was also quite stressed out. They kept asking me the same questions.
48 Hours has exclusively obtained this tape of Amanda Knox describing to an Italian judge what happened to her that night.
At a certain point, the police began to be more aggressive with me.
Amanda repeatedly told police that she was with Raffaele in his apartment on the night of the murder.
They called me a liar. Then they started pushing on me the idea that I must have seen something and forgotten about it.
Police confronted Amanda with a text message she had sent her boss, Patrick Lumumba, the night Meredith was killed. Her message, "See you later." They believe the message implied Amanda was planning to meet Patrick back at her house.
They kept saying, "You sent this thing to Patrick. We know that you left the house. We know."
Amanda claims the aggressive questioning turned physical.
I was hit in the back of the head by one of the police officers who said she was trying to help me remember the truth.
The truth that night, after 14 hours of interrogation, was this written statement that police had Amanda sign. "I met Patrick. We went to my apartment. Patrick had sex with Meredith. I confusedly remember that he killed her." Within hours, bar owner Patrick Lumumba, Raffaele Sollecito, and Amanda Knox were arrested.